Unfortunately for a Nigeria caregiver in UK, her name is Bilikisu Olagunju. Well, guess what? She is in big trouble. And this trouble might even see her spend some time in jail. A video was recently released of Bilikisu maltreating one of her patients. And few times later, the patient died. According to the news, Vanguard, they said, UK-based Nigeria caregiver jailed. Oh, she has already been jailed. Jail for manhandling 88-year-old man. Bilikisu was caught on hidden camera violently mistreating a fragile 88-year-old dementia patient in his UK home just a day before he was found unresponsive and later died in hospital. After the incident, the man wasn't arrested. They said she has been doing it over time. That this is not the first time. They suspected and they decided to put in the camera. Firstly, let me read some comments. Let me know what Nigerians are thinking. Someone said, Yorubas representing. Where is the respect for the host community? Someone said, we need to be good to others, whether in the secret or open. Someone said, she forgot she was not in Nigeria at that time. Okay, guys, you know what? Let me be honest. Let me just speak on this honestly with the way the way I feel. Firstly, it's not easy for many caregivers. These white people, many of them, 99 or even 100% of them cannot do caregivers' work. They cannot even take care of their old ones themselves. That's why they're employed. That is why caregiver job came about. They can't even tolerate their grands, their fathers, their mom when they are old. They can't even tolerate it. That's why they just employ people to take care of them. And it's extremely hard. I know the work is extremely hard. And you guys, in your own way, feel like you guys are underpaid. I know it's hard. But then again, that doesn't mean you shouldn't follow the rules and regulations. Because before you got that job, you may have been, most definitely, given some kind of orientation, some kind of course, some kind of review, like they talk to you on how you should behave, on how you shouldn't behave. If a situation is difficult, like your patient do not want to bath, your patient do not want to eat, your patient do not want to do anything, there are procedures that you should take. Why don't you simply just do it? Just take that procedure and see what will happen. If your patient don't want to bath, don't want to eat, simply on your own able record eat and say, I'm begging this patient to eat. Be patient with that patient. That's why they call that the sick man a patient. Understand? Be patient with the patient. But some of you just want to bring your Nigeria home bringing into another society that does not tolerate such behavior. If na Nigeria now, if you see the kind of insult Nigeria go through in Nigeria hospitals, if you see the kind of wickedness Nigeria people go through in those caregivers, call them doctors or whatsoever you want to call them in Nigeria hospital, you guys will not understand. I feel bad for the woman, and equally I do not feel bad for her. For a minute, she forgot. They have been suspecting her, but then, boom, they decided to implant a camera there, hidden camera. So let me know exactly how you feel about that, guys. How you feel. And meanwhile, in another news, Speed Darlington don't jack back come up for Nigeria. And according to him, he said, that native that declared him wanted that they are on their own. He said he's not coming back to Nigeria. Listen.
This video is for Nati. Never pay attention. All this wanted post away when I passed the UK. You need to take that shit down. I'm not coming. Do you hear me? I'm not coming. I have not committed any crime. All I did was speak. Irresponsible talk is not a crime. I'm not coming. Okay? Where is your evidence? Who is the complainant? When I want to use me, collect social media clout. Hey, look at us. We are doing our job. We summoned a celebrity and he came. I was born here too. I know the psychological mind game when I want to use my name play. 2.5 million is what I charge for appearance. When I will pay me 2.5 million plus round trip ticket for me and my PA to come because I call that appearance. You feel me? Because I.
Well, he posted this video like 30 minutes ago after he landed in the United States of America. Obviously, he did that video while in Nigeria, but he know if he posted for Nigeria, he had to travel, then posting it. According to Insta blog, sir, he don't reach USA. He don't jackpot. But one thing about speed, make I tell you speed. Speed, you and I know say you know if you make anywhere than Nigeria. You did music for over a decade in USA. Nobody hear your matter. But now when you decided to relate with your Nigeria root, now they start to dey play your music. Now you start to dey make money. Now they start to dey hear your matter. So if you want to go back to that USA to stay, speed, you know go make am, you go still go down. So you need to always be in Nigeria so that they go patronize you. So I don't know how it's going to go about the whole issue now with NATEP. I don't know, guys, because they already declared him wanted. And he said he's not coming. He's not going to honor it. Because he feel like he talked irresponsibly. Talking irresponsibly shouldn't get him any form of punishment. You understand? Shouldn't get him any form of punishment according to him. So to end this video, can somebody just speak on why Reno Omokri hates Peter Obi so much? It seems like in APC, they say, Reno Omokri, we are going to give you Minister of Peter Obi Affairs. Because nothing does than speak ill of Peter Obi, discrediting Peter Obi every little chance he gets. Every little chance he gets. Oh God. Recently, he said Peter Obi was begging Atiku to be his vice. Then he showed a letter that Peter Obi wrote to him. This is what he said.
We're responsible for Waziri Atiku Abubakar picking Peter Obi as his running mate. In 2019, we packaged Peter Obi. We do. In this year, I will be with Peter Obi, packaging him, saying he was the next best thing after sliced bread. Why? I don't particularly like Peter Obi. The reason why I was doing that is because I was instructed by former President Jonathan that this is the man he wants, and I'm a loyal person. And because of my loyalty to former President Jonathan, don't forget, this is a man who wrote in his book that I am the most loyal person that was in his government. He came, he spent 10 days with me in California.
Sorry, Mr. Reno. Let's take it step by step.
Now, this was the letter Peter Obi sent to Reno Omokri. Because Reno Omokri say, now we package Peter Obi to be the vice. And according to the letter, Peter Obi said, my dear brother Reno, I hope you and pray you and your family are keeping well. Thank you for your support to Dash and your commitment to building a better Nigeria. I have been directed by our Oga to send my resume to you. Kindly find attachment. I tried calling you earlier, but no avail. I can be reached on so and so. Thank you and God bless you. Then he attached whatever I want to attach. I don't see anything incriminating or implicating on this email. Okay. It was a buy that says send it to Reno Omokri, and he sent it to you. Maybe as at then, Peter Obi never knew how huge it will become. Then he needed advice. Of course now, if anybody feel like he have something to offer, you should present yourself. They're not supposed to use Nigeria position beg anybody. You are supposed to bring yourself out and say to the public, I am ready to do this. I can do this. Anybody may they use position beg will never work for the people. So Peter will be begging to be the vice because he wants to serve his people. If you check this letter, he said, I thank you for your support and your commitment to building a better Nigeria. So, what did they there? Abi, you know, say on a package Peter Obi to become the VP. Peter Obi they beg to become the VP. So you now want to put it the other way around, say that I would beg Peter Obi to become a VP. Anybody may they beg me can't take over the position. The person no go work. Work, show yourself that you can do it. So I see nothing may Peter Obi do. Reno Omokri, let Peter Obi matter rest for crying out loud. Let Peter Obi matter rest. It's like they just give him Minister of Peter Obi Destruction. Let her rest.